You know, I know my brother Mario. You know, you guys not to like very much. And you know, but I'm a Luigi. I'm a better. You know, I stutter goes and you know, I mean, I have stopped on some clankers in the past. Did you just use the hard R? Oh, did you just use the hard R? Fuck, I messed up. No, I didn't mean to. Roger, terminate him immediately. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Ah! Okay, whoa, I'm actually stuck. Whoa. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time we did, you know, the pranks are common for Twisted Trials and Cyclone, Stone Cyclone Galaxy, which is just ripped from Beach Bowl. We did that. Those gave us some trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but on this episode, we're going to continue. And if you guys are enjoying, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that amazing stuff, and let's just get right into it! Oh, shit. Alright. So, let's head over here. And as you notice, we have one more galaxy and then a hungry Luma. So, that's gonna be interesting. Starship Mario can now advance. Of course. So, let's go. And we have Boss Blitz Galaxy. This galaxy, its icon on the map is actually unique because it's the only level that has a shiny, I guess, aesthetic to it. This is the only galaxy that shines. So that's something that's unique about this galaxy, and it's a big crown. That's really cool. I like that. So let's go. Let's go and see what the Boss Blitz is all about. And I know what it's about. Throwback Throwdown. Yeah. I don't know if 3 years is really that big of a throwback. I guess. And yeah, as you notice, we have a lot of familiar planets. A lot of familiar faces. This galaxy is a combination of it's a boss rush basically of every, well, not every, but some of Mario Galaxy 1's bosses. So, our first one is Dino Piranha from Good Day Galaxy and Galaxy 1. Very nostalgic. I mean, I think it's really cool that they put these guys in Galaxy 2. I think that's really cool. I think this is a really cool idea for a galaxy. It's like a special galaxy. This is what, the other galaxy from World 6 should have been, the pumpkin one. That's what, like, this is, I feel like this was executed better. Because at least you're fighting all the bosses, right? Like, that's way more interesting than just finding waves of a bunch of random enemies. Like, this is better, in my opinion. And there goes Dino Piranha once more. Here's something that's really weird about this galaxy as well. That is a little unsettling. This galaxy has unique music. That really does fit the vibe. Like, okay, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. We're in just straight up black space. Black space with, you know, the sun right there, the star, the system star. It is so, like, it's really unsettling. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. We got King Caliente. Also from Good Day Galaxy. And he did have 2 boss fights in Galaxy 1. But if you head back down here, okay, hello? Can I, like, get over? If you head down here, we have a life stream, and we have the Comet Medal. So let's go grab that. Good placement on that. Having to go into that planet, because in the original game, in Mario Galaxy 1, you would land on the bottom of that planet. But, King Caliente actually had 2 bosses in Galaxy 1. This is like his normal version from Good Day Galaxy, the 3rd mission. And then he had a second version at the end of the engine room, aka World 5, basically, in Galaxy 1. And he was on this, like, giant, like, lava planet. Basically a star, I guess. Like, he was on a star, and, there we go, he's already dead. He, you know, and Bowser Jr. was all in control of that. Well, he kind of launched it. So, pretty cool. There we go, 2 out of 3 down. Or, sorry, 2 out of 5 down. We got this dude. Again, I forget his exact name, but, you know, he's got the blue shell. I like it. Again, I do think it's cool how he has a spiny shell. The blue shell from, the blue shell as, like, his helmet. I'm pretty sure that's what the reference is supposed to be. I think that's why they did that. It had to have been a reference to the blue shell, aka the spiny shell, because, fun fact, the blue shell is actually called the spiny shell, officially. Which is funny because in the Mario movie, the Koopa General, who's basically the character, like the blue shell character, is, he says blue shell when he turns into a blue shell's wings. I love on the Mario movie, the blue shell is actually, the version you see in Mario Kart Double Dash, DS, and Wii with the wings. I love that they did that version of Blue Shell, because that was my favorite, where just, it flies. It's also, in my opinion, a lot more intimidating, because it has the wings. And speaking of Mario movie, you got the suicidal Luma, of course. Poor guy. Like, he's straight up alone. But yeah, here's this planet. Right here from Ghostly Galaxy. This boss right here was probably the hardest boss for me back in Galaxy 1. It's this dude. It's this guy. Again, I forget his name, but yeah, this guy was always literally, like, he was like the hardest boss for me as a kid in Galaxy 1. We have the Bomboos, which, this is their only appearance in this game. The Black Bomboos. They had a more substantial presence in the first game, in Ghostly Galaxy, like in that level that this boss is in. So they had a little bit more of a substantial role because they were actually part of like a level before the boss. But in this game, this is the only time you see these guys, which is so interesting. Honestly, I am dominating. You got his throat out. You're smashing his throat. Pause. You don't want to get caught saying that. I don't know. Very interesting. And here's our next part with his, his arms. He's got gold rocks this time. Or, well, hands. The hands get in the way. He's going to try and punch you. Gotta be careful of them. And, yeah, I mean, as I'm older now, like, the boss, like, was he that bad as I thought I was as a kid? Not really. But he's definitely got some challenge. The hard part is the Daredevil comet back in Ghostly Galaxy. Which was the prankster comet for Ghostly Galaxy. That was what made it so hard. Was like, it's so easy to get hit on this boss. So, it was really challenging. And I remember, when I was a kid, as a kid, I was the prankster comets for Ghostly Galaxy were extremely hard for me, just in general. Like, the purple coin mission was crazy. Like, just absolutely diabolical. Yeah, this boss can take some time, though, because his hands get in the way. Just gotta be patient and look out for the hands. Alright, come on, man, come on. Give me your bombs. Oh, great. Oh, sweet. Smash that throw, and he's... oh, God. Oh, there we go. He's gone. He's finished. Also, I love on the background they show the final boss of the 5. Like, that's really... this is the Furious 5 from Kung Fu Panda. Like, this dude... the Furious 5. That would be such a great title for this episode. Let's hope I remember that. Oh my god. The Furious 5. That'd be such a great, name for the episode. Oh my god. And here's our final boss. And I like how we just have that random planet right there. Like, just, oh yeah, just one little meteor. Just, that's how you could land on, I guess. But, here's Fiery Dino Piranha from Molten Galaxy. Also the mole was from Gusty Garden. By the way, just again, I didn't say that, but he's from Gusty Garden. But yeah, this is the Fiery Dino Piranha from Molten Galaxy. Technically the final boss before Bowser, sort of. Like the final, normal boss in the game. Aside from like, oh, the final fight with Bowser. So like kind of like with Gobblegut. Like Gobblegut was like, you know, an early boss, and sorry, yeah, Gobblegut, and then like he had a fiery version, in, you know, the the enemy galaxy, the Waves of Enemies galaxy, that everybody doesn't like. Oh god. Oh! This one can be really tough too, by the way. I do want to mention this one can be pretty hard. Because, I mean, this final wave, you know, he's spitting out fireballs. You know, he's very fast. You have a short time window to hit the end there, but we got him and he's dead. Let's go. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I expected better. Let's go grab the star. Let's go. Again, I'm a big fan of this galaxy. It's kind of fun, like fighting all those bosses back to back. Very replayable. They did a good job on picking the bosses as well. I would say those selection of bosses were definitely the most iconic. From Galaxy 1. So, like that, yeah, that like I think was a great selection of bosses, in my opinion. But awesome. And now, you know, we just got the we got the hungry Luma. We're gonna go back in that prankster comet. We're still in Cyclone. And what does Lubba want? Looks like a green one followed you back. Don't see those fellas often. I bet he's got some interesting tales to tell. Why don't you go say hello? I guess. All right. There's a green Luma. Let's go talk to the green Luma. Hello there. Hey, I like the green Lumas. Seeking the cosmic jewels. It's been our lifetime pursuit. There's a saying that they can be found when all the stars have been collected. That is some crazy foreshadowing right there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Nice foreshadowing. Stone Cyclone Galaxy. Here we go. Let's go do the prankster comet. Let's see what kind it is. It's a Tox box speed. Okay, so they're called Tox boxes. Then I'm assuming that's what those swamp variants are called. I presume. But okay, so this version has clocks. Wow, so revolutionary! I can't believe it. All right, let's not struggle. We're gonna struggle. We are going to struggle, but at least this time we don't have to worry about silver stars or the normal like prankster comet or anything like that. So like that's nice. I'll give it that. Let's go over here. Let's grab this clock. I don't think the slow motion device is here, from what I'm seeing, which is very interesting. I guess that makes sense. I guess I like that. Makes this level a little bit more challenging. I mean, it already was really challenging, but you know, I mean, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Good on Nintendo for doing that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this part. Oh god. All right, stay right here. Stay right here. I could have probably kept going. Go. We have like no time. Oh, we got a clock. We're good. We got time. I got time. Incredibles, you know. Yeah. I got time. I got time. I know some crazy like mission before, you know, his marriage or like his wedding or whatever, if I can remember. Like that's, you know. All right, nice. Let's go. Mama Luigi, number 1. I don't know why he says Mama Luigi, but you know, whatever. It's Luigi. Star 116. Galaxy complete. That is crazy. So let me look at the board here, because yeah, we still got this slimy spring. I don't think there's a prankster coming for slimy spring. Yeah, it's weird how, like, not all of these levels have prankster comments. But, so we have all silver crowns. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I know we got Slimy Spring. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. There's a prankster comment for Boss Blitz. As well. So, we got to keep that in mind. So, I think we're on track. So, we have the Slimy Spring star. We have the prankster comment for Boss Blitz. And then we have the Hungry Luma Galaxy, which I know has a star and then a prankster comment. So that does make 4 more stars. So we are on track. So let's freaking go. That's great. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2, make sure to like, subscribe, share, subscribe to my YouTube membership, do all that amazing stuff. And I will see you guys on the next episode where we continue with World S. See you guys then. See ya.